Yo, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the final part of my Path of Exile 2 walkthrough. Welcome back. Live streaming. Have to reload the freaking preview page because the chat wouldn't open. Just in case. All right, let's do the thing. Let's do the thing. Let me post all the links in the channel. It's the day before Christmas Eve. Yeah. I was working through my top 10 games video. I'm not even like near being done with that video. I've only wrote one game in my top 10. My number 10. I have and like a little bit of the ninth one. I have 8 more. I'm a very slow writer. When I'm like writing and typing stuff, I'm really slow when I think of stuff. I feel like this video is probably gonna be really short, probably like 25 minutes long. Like I said, like I'm just in and out, tell everyone why I'm excited for a game. Hopefully I can have it out by Thursday or Friday. Hopefully. I'm gonna be busy tomorrow. I'm gonna be cooking freaking not Thanksgiving food, Christmas food. Got myself a ham. Why are hams and turkeys so expensive? Like, I got the ham at HEB here in Texas. This darn thing's $35. Like, come on, dude. And got that. All right. Tweets and posts have been posted. I need to blow my nose again. Percy. Ugh. Where's my... Okay, yeah, I forgot I cleaned my room on Friday. I moved my stool. That's why my stool's like all weird out of place. Percy, I don't know why you mess up like my covers. Well, it's because I'm not laying on my bed right now. She like messed them all up. But sometimes she don't even like lay there. Unlike the pile of covers she messed up on my bed. It's like, alright. Alright, I ranked up again. I'm a level 49. Ooh, 49%. Mine's still better. Everything's still better that I have. Let's see here. Nope. If you have armor, that's a different story. God, I gotta blow my nose again. Allergy season.
If you hear a click, duck.
All right. Let me see. I have a body rune, right? What does body runes do? God, the print's like so big on screen. Like, do that. You know, I finally found another iron rune. It took me a bit. Okay, yeah, I want this. This is what I want.
around.
Just more health, might as well. I haven't found anything else. All right, let's do this. I gotta blow my nose again, honestly. Jesus. This happens all the time when I get done walking my dogs. I just got back from walking my dogs too. Now my eyes all watery. It's every time I walk my dogs. All right, we've done everything. I've honestly just got, not just this morning, done the Trial of Sakamas or whatever, and another thing, a Trial of Chaos. I tried to do the level 43 one with the 44 one I had. Got my butt kicked by ice. Really, I'm really vulnerable against ice. But I hate it when these zealots do the ice attack. Okay. This is a ranked up. I'm now working on my critical chance stuff. Might as well, I guess. I did some frost buildup. Now I'm just gonna work on some critical damage. Got some frost buildup and all that from here. Got one from here too. Work on just critical chance stuff. Let's go back. Excuse me. I need to find. Oh, wrong button. I need to find whatchamacallit, where to put the sacrificial heart. I read online that somewhere in the Aggorat where we're at. Thing is, this is not the way. Yeah. What the hell is that? Body rune. I'm like getting every rune across the sun except for physical rune or whatever. Granted, I don't need it. I truly do not need it. Oh man, if only those two, the lightning damage and elemental damage, was on this staff as well. Ooh-wee. Would have been so good. We don't need it. I'll sell it, I guess. Oh, look at that iron room. Don't need it anymore, but
Misguided
What was I getting hit by? Fire damage. I should have just stayed from range. This build is so good. I wish it just wasn't so glass cannon.
dreamer.
God, that's the last thing I want him, because we didn't see him on our last turn up here. Those freaking zealots that shoots ice, so darn annoying. Oh, God. I'm trying to be careful now, because I saw this that dropped.
The mighty fall.
What do we got here? 76% increased evasion, 20 light resistance, 4 faster. Ugh. The effective chill is reversed on you, so does that mean if I get chilled, the enemy gets chilled instead?
Ancient power. Foolish ball.
never went to the middle. Okay, this is not. Okay, we got a checkpoint right there. That's good. If I go back, let's roam around here. I know that whatchamacallit's around here. Oh, there's another checkpoint. How nice.
Foolish ball.
That it? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. My bad. With a voice crack. Well, at least I got some energy this evening. Got some sleep. Took my afternoon nap. Alright, let's get back. Sell this stuff up. I need to look up again. Where do you get the do with the sacrificial heart? It's in this area. Oh, oh, oh. My ass don't know how to type.
How goes it?
Get down from there.
If you hear a click, duck.
Don't drink the water. Wow, look at this picture. We're close to this place. You need, okay, you will see that is described as sacrifices heart and no explanation where to go. To use this abnormal heart, you need to find the sacrificial dagger and the altar of Aggorat. Only by visiting this exact location, interacting with the dagger, you will be able to complete the quest. To enter Aggorat, you need to go through. So what you're saying? Seems like we're close. What is this? Don't need that. It looks like a different version of the whatchamacallit effect.
Not yet. Foolish ball.
nothing up here. Just the amount of damage that this thing dude did to me.
The mighty fall.
Like, even some bosses still got me bad like this, man.
Bastard one.
Man, I wish I had Flicker. That'd be even more awesome. What just happened there? I gotta be careful. Gotta search everything. Are they transforming into these monsters? Nope.
The mighty fall.
How did the mighty fall? Oh, did he just like legit run into my He ran into my, did he hit my freaking my bell with his weapon? And then it reverberated and just killed him on sight. That's funny. that's gnarly. Okay, we searched this area. No sacrificial dagger. Oh, I killed everyone here. Yeah, this is basically like the Apex of Filth area. Okay. I don't see anything yet. I mean, the thing is, all of these could go pull off the sacrificial altar look, you know? Ah, here we go.
Blood stains the stones.
I do what I must.
All right, so I was gonna work on my crypt stuff. Where is it? Crit chance and true strike. I'm not gonna lie, I can't even tell like when a crit happens. I guess this is mainly for bosses, right? It's trash mobs with, you know, these ads were taken out, you know, easily. I'm not gonna do a walkthrough crew, but I might just play a little bit after this to see how like more annoying enemies are. Hey. Hamana. Oh, dude's armor looks pretty cool.
Yes.
Hey, boss, stop fooling.
Don't get eaten.
The Black Chambers. The final area. A short stream, huh?
Alva, where are you? Frost crush!
What of Nahuatzi? I see. No mercy then. Kill him on sight.
This is gonna be a annoying level. A lot of enemies with AoEs. I mean, of course, yours truly could just totally destroy them, but
How is this possible?
Fools! There is
Science.
no time for this. Azeri will soon commune with the beast. Cease your assault.
Shock!
okay. A lot of areas, a lot of areas. I get him. Ah, fuck, come on. Hey, just get a little closer, man. There we go. I wonder if I could rank up. We're kind of almost there. These mage-like creatures are really annoying. That was close because I totally forgot he set down those mines.
Freezing strike!
Well, that's why I want it. Okay, nope, haven't been that way.
I cannot. Chill.
Yeah, it's far too close for comfort. Oh, it's still people in here. Lovely.
The mighty ball.
Right, before I go back, keep exploring. So I'm going back to camp, reload on whatchamacallit and come back. I hate having to redo my Unbound avatar and stuff because I have no idea how close I am to the boss. We're probably like one more checkpoint, right? Yeah, I have been here. See, that entire middle section here. we could take the checkpoint.
Frost rush.
Yep, that entire area. I honestly can't imagine what type of damage the final boss is going to do against me. If one of these static shot ball thingies takes away all of my shield and half my health. Like, I know my lightning resistance isn't the best. I made 0, but still. Yeah, I wish you could get freaking whatchamacallits from Shockwave. Power charges from Shockwave. That would be so cool. I mean, I like being up close and personal, but I'm so squishy. Alright, this is a good time to go back. What time is it? 6:36? I got nowhere to be, yo. Except for work on this top 10 video. I already know my top 10. It's just like writing the thing. I've actually come to appreciate not my list, but not necessarily the words I'm saying, but like just being brief. I overcomplicate what I'm trying to say. It's like, hey, I like this. This is cool, basically, you know. Did I just get another body room somewhere? More health. Please, Baytuh, tell me more why you like Space Marine 2. Alright, did. I'll have to watch the video later on this week if I don't forget or be too tired or full from, you know, eating. Now that's disgusting. Your unbound avatar thing charges so fast. Like, it's such a huge buff, you know? And it charges so quickly. Fix me this Christmas food. You want some Castlevania Nocturne Season 1? Or I should say rewatch it. I just got done rewatching Apothecary Diaries. Season 2 starts, what is it, January 16th, I think? I saw the new season, the new trailer of Solo Leveling Season 2. Oh my god, it looks so cool! But I'm gonna have to, you know, bite my tongue down and wait. I'm a binge watcher of the dub, so I'm gonna have to wait a bit. We have way too many good anime coming out in January. Like, it's insane. Yeah, Solo Leveling, Castlevania Nocturne, Apothecary Diaries. What is up missing? What are sequels? My Happy Marriage Season 2 as well? Plus, of course, like the continuation of like Blue Box and Rama 1/2. No, I never actually watched the original Rama back in the day. I know a lot of people have. They're like, oh man, it changed my life. I'm like, well, I really have nothing to say about that.
Stop this at once. I take no pleasure in harming one of my own. But if you persist, I will do with her what I must.
Had Homeboy do his best Sub-Zero. Is this the way we just came from? Did I just miss up? I get him. Okay, all dead. I do like the level design in this area. It's pretty cool. This area is pretty big. Might be the last section. Okay, before we hit that checkpoint, I need to. Gain as much power charges as I can. Oh shit, that didn't last long. Whatever. Let's just go.
So, at the eve of the end, the demon of Aggorat has finally come for me.
You will suffer, Architect of Death. Frost!
This ends now. I can't give up. I must save my people.
You know why we're here! It happened! It cannot be stopped!
No, I will succeed. How foolish.
Big-headed fool!
The end of the world is nigh. Nothing will stand in my way. Self-destruction. This is not over yet. No! You are within my grasp. No!
Hey,
Fail me.
first try.
Not now. How could this happen? All I've done. All that I sacrificed.
Your people cannot be saved. History is already written. You can stay here and die, or come with us and help save the future.
The legacy of the Val must be protected. I do know of a way to contain the beast.
Best you start talking then. My friend here isn't exactly the peacemaking type.
Arms for the monastery.
It wasn't that hard. Honestly, one of the easier boss fights.
If only I had more time. There is an ancient weapon. A weapon that was used against corruption from a civilization lost to the ages. I have one piece of it. 3 others were scattered. I've been searching for them, but the Karui have interfered at every turn.
So will you help us?
I suppose I must. It is too late for us here. This era is over. I pleaded with Aziri for her patience, but she would not abide me. She will attempt her communion with the beast, and utter devastation will ravage our people. But the fact that you are here, a living descendant of our people, it gives me some hope for our future. I will come to your era. Perhaps there is still time.
It's settled then. Let's hurry back to the time portal.
We're the
No.
first ones. You're alive. I'm glad to see another living soul. The mill now. All those who drowned in... I would appreciate it if you could... Reach Clearfell. Find the miller.
Rest now. I will see about this miller.
Oh, she's here.
Kill!
So the river hag's here, huh? So basically, it's cruel difficulties that they put the higher level enemies that you face later in the game in earlier stages. It just made them a bit tougher. Wait, so what about the other part of the beast or whatever? Oh, I didn't know I freaking got all of them down here. I'm not gonna lie, Durrani, whatever his name is, he's his boss I face in the game. That's because my build is like at the best it can be. I mean, not the best it can be, but. So this is a level 45 area and we are 49.
What is that? Not yet. Skill always beats strength.
Well done. Please come.
Yeah, I guess that's it, right? Just redoing the campaign but on the harder difficulty.
How have the Ezamites fallen this far?
Friendly's the name. You're skilled with the violence. Well, I've Smith for you. There's a beast up. Now, if you could chant. If you find a pint out there, do bring it back.
The discipline of the forge has taught him strength.
How can I help? Might make good scrap. If you find a pint out there, do bring it back.
Alrighty, everyone. Well, I think that just about does it for my Path of Exile 2 walkthrough. Thank you all for watching this. I thank you. Oh, Jesus Christ. Getting tongue tied there. Thank you all for watching this, and thank you all for joining me for this walkthrough. Much appreciated, everyone. Overall, I think this was a pretty great experience. I think I would say this. I still like Diablo 4 more, or the Diablo 3/4. Let's just go with Diablo 4 because that's the RPG I spent the most time with. I like the more casual nature of Diablo 4, like feeling very powerful, even OP to a degree early enough on, not struggling too much with enemies and bosses and whatnot. I personally like the casual feeling of Diablo a lot more. I think that game is phenomenal personally, and I really did like Vessel of Hatred, playing as the Spiritborn. It's very broken and OP, but again, I have stupid fun. Just like I know a lot of people like, well, it's no skill, you can just you're just destroying enemies left and right. But I'm like, I like doing that, just like mindlessly going through waves and waves of enemies and whatnot. And it's not until when I reach the boss, I'm like, okay, let me put on my, not necessarily probably my A+ game, probably like my B+ game and whatnot. I will say, even though I do think Path of Exile 2 is great, not like really great, but like borderline like 8 out of 10 great game, I would say the thing that I like, the thing I like more about Path of Exile 2 is a few things. One, I think not necessarily the strategy, but I do enjoy, or actually, I don't know if enjoy is the correct word, but it's more like I appreciate more the difficult and the challenge, the more challenging nature of the ARPG side, because again, I don't really play ARPGs that often. Again, like my ARPG main is Diablo 4 when I have time. Like, I like casually just running through stuff, and I really do like Diablo. I think there's a lot more density with Diablo and whatnot. And another thing that I really like about Path of Exile 2, even though it could get very confusing for a newbie like me, and definitely a casual, this is my first Path of Exile game, newbie, casual ARPG fan, but I like the build crafting in this game. Like, I did have to look up lots of tutorial videos of like, hey, if you're playing as a monk, try this, do these skill chips and whatnot. But what I like and appreciate more about Path of Exile 2 more over Diablo 4 is, like I said, the build crafting. You can mix and match, not everything, but like quite a handful of skills and abilities from other classes to your own class. Like monk, you could use like some bow and arrow skill stuff. You could use occult, that's really for like witches and whatnot. On your monk, like you can mix and match and have a number of builds diversity in this game, which is awesome. Because with Diablo, I mean, my first playthrough of Diablo 4, I was a necromancer, and I went bone and blood with a little bit of shadow, and that's really all you can do. It's not like you could grab like abilities and skills from different classes and whatnot. It's Spiritborn. I had to, whatever I forgot, even though I just played Diablo 4 Vessel of Hatred not that long ago, or a few months ago. Was it a few months ago? October, right? Excuse me. Whatever the main Spiritborn skill stuff. You can't like mix and mash and do like, okay, yeah, I want these two Spiritborn classes, then I want this barbarian and rogue thing, and I want this necromancer thing. You can't do that in Diablo, which is, hindsight looking back, I'm like, man, that's a little bit disappointing. It's a little, restrictive, but I kind of understand why, because it could probably, again, like, I know a lot of people wanted Diablo 4 to be more like Diablo 2, which I'm guessing Diablo 2 was more like Path of Exile, more hardcore, less casual, which I'm personally glad Diablo 4 is way more casual. Maybe the reason why it wasn't like that is because it would have been a little bit too confusing on what you should get, what skills to use and whatnot. And again, I get it, that's where videos and whatnot, come in. Like, a lot of this stuff isn't really all that well explained or really well put out in this game information wise. But yeah, I think that's like a really great and fun thing, like the build crafting, the amount of mix and matches, no matter like what class you can do, taking special skills and whatnot from the classes, different classes. I think that's really fun, and like I don't know if that was in Path of Exile 1, but it's super fun. It's really great. I've already talked about the things that I really don't like about this game. It's mainly I mean, from a class perspective, Monk, it's very clear, or at least to me at least, like a lot of the enemies and the counters in this game was very built around range gameplay. In my personal opinion, it seems like a lot of it, oh god, I almost freaking stopped streaming, turn off OBS. It seems like a lot of it was built for range, definitely with how much like range enemies and how fast enemies and how up close and personal you have to get with enemies for warrior, or for I guess melee focus type classes with warrior and monk. Which, I mean, I can't speak on the warrior part, but like monk, you only have what, like a few range attacks. Other than that, you have to get up close and personal with your melee attacks, and there's not that enemies do like a metric shit ton of damage to you, so that's another thing. Again, like the more casual factor of Diablo over Path of Exile. So yeah, and of course, like Monk being, I would say Monk not being fun to play as for like the first act and a half. Like I don't think the monk build doesn't come into full fruition until you reach like what, close to level 20, so that's possibly close to the middle part of Act 2. Like Act 3, monk is like full blood. All right, like this is what monk can do. You have combo frenzy, martial not martial tempo, tempest flurry, ice strike. Like you have all that stuff. You know, grind some more to get combat frenzy, get, god, what's that other skill called, which is really good, charge stuff and whatnot, and of course doing the Temple of Chaos stuff, get more Ascendant Points, get Unbound Avatar. Like a lot of that stuff doesn't come into fruition until Act 3. I can't speak on any of the other classes, how that is with the other classes, but at least for Monk, personally for me, Monk didn't get good until halfway through Act 2. And on the flippity flop side, you know, with Diablo 4, you know, it was really fun to play as Necromancer from the get-go. Like, you weren't stupid OP from the get, but within the first, what, few hours, I would say, it feels good to play around with Necromancer. But again, man, pros and cons with all this stuff, even though I like, you know, the casual nature of Diablo over Path of Exile, but like I said, appreciative of these changes with Path of Exile with its a different ARPG nature. And this is another criticism that I've touched on a lot, and so much so that, like, not because of me, of course, but like community feedback, grinding gear games, you know, lets you travel between checkpoints in the map areas. The maps are way too big and bloated. Definitely if you want to go and do like check out and do everything on the map of a map, these maps are way too freaking big in my personal opinion. Like, again, I don't really necessarily like to compare it to Diablo 4, but if I remember correctly, like the dungeons and map, like the main map of Diablo 4 is humongous, but the individual dungeons where most of the missions take place on aren't necessarily all that big. So I really enjoyed that. But yeah, the maps are way too, you know, big, bloated, and quite frankly boring to traverse. It just takes way too much time. It takes like what, it could be like close to an hour plus to clear out one area, a little bit over that if you want to do everything and get all the checkpoints and get all the passive buffs, or whatnot. But yeah, other than that, those criticisms and whatnot, and not caring about the story or characters whatsoever, because I was more paying attention to how really good the gameplay is. Yeah, Path of Exile 2, everyone. Really great game. I really enjoyed it. Great game. Again, still like Diablo 4 more. I like the casual ARPG feeling a lot more, but I am very appreciative of Path of Exile 2 and how challenging it is, and the different aspect of build crafting. Pretty fun overall. So yeah, like I said, throughout my streams of Path of Exile 2, this is my last walkthrough of the year, everyone. This last live stream of the year. The next video, the next day I'm posting to my channel after this is my top 10 games of 2024 video, which should go live. Hopefully this Friday. I need to get my butt into gear and write the rest of this script. I'm a little bit through my number 9 game, which I know the games, but like I just gotta write down like, here's a few words. Why do you like this game? Why did it connect with you? Again, I get in my own head when it comes to a lot of this stuff, but yeah, hopefully the game. Oh yeah, God, I totally forgot. I gotta capture B-roll footage. That shouldn't take too long, but that should be my last video of the year. Hopefully that comes out by Friday. I'm hoping. If not, it's probably gonna be like Friday or Saturday. It's Friday or Saturday, one of those 2 days. Then 2025. I'm thinking I might be back. I need to look at the calendar real quick. Open calendar. All right, 2025. Let's see. Wednesday, January 1st. I might be back on January 6th. Yeah, I think usually I come back like January 2nd, right? I think I might just take that extra week off and just chill and come back January the 6th. Well, technically, yeah, either January 6th or January 7th. Yeah, okay, January 6th, January 6th or January 7th. I'll probably be back, I would say, with my brand new walkthrough, which is I would say most likely. It's most likely going to be Doom Eternal in preparation for Doom the Dark Ages, which comes out sometime next year, probably spring or summer. My guess is probably like early fall. Doom the Dark Ages. We already did a walkthrough of Doom 2016 earlier this year when Doom the Dark Ages got announced. So first walkthrough of the year is a re-walkthrough of Doom the Dark Ages. Cannot wait. Or excuse me, not Doom the Dark Ages, excuse me, Doom Eternal. Cannot wait to do a re-walkthrough and replay that game for all of you. So yeah, game plan. Done with Path of Exile 2 in a few days. Hopefully post my top 10 games of 2024 video. Chill and Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to everyone. They come back either January 6th or 7th with Doom Eternal, part 1 of my Doom Eternal walkthrough. Hopefully I think we should have that done and the DLC done by the new games which come out in January. The only one that I'm kind of looking forward to is Dynasty Warriors Origins, if I could get my hands on that game, but who knows. I'm not really that into Musou type games, but who knows. So yeah, everyone, I think that's about it. Like I said, everyone, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for watching this, and thank you all for joining me for this walkthrough. Thank you all for the level of support and on this walkthrough and in my other walkthroughs and in my channel as a whole throughout the year of 2024. Thank you, much appreciated. Before I let you guys all go, if you guys could please leave a like on this video, or video or stream. If you guys watch this live video later on, if you guys like what you saw, please subscribe for more content. It helps out this channel a lot. Also, when you do subscribe, make sure to hit the little notification bell next to the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any content I post to this channel. And make sure to set those notifications to all as well. Please share my channel and my videos to all your friends, families, cats and dogs, and whoever who knows. And you guys can all follow me on Twitter and on Blue Sky as well. That is Baytuh, Baytuh. If you want to keep supporting me even further, you do so by donating to my Patreon, PayPal, YouTube Super Things. Leave your tip or become a YouTube member on my channel. That is patreon.com/Baytuh, Baytuh, and or paypal.me/Baytuh, Baytuh, and or the YouTube Super Things. All you have to do is click on any one of my videos to monetize, which is 99.9% of them. Then hit the little heart thanks button and donate however much you want. But regardless how you choose to support me further, any and all donations, everyone, is much appreciated and is 100% completely optional. And for the final time for my Path of Exile 2 walkthrough and my final walkthrough of 2024, my name is Malcolm, also known as Baytuh, and I will catch you guys all on my next walkthrough, Let's Play, Chunk Post, Update, live stream, basically whatever else I'll do next on this channel, which is going to be very, very, very soon. Basically my last video of the year in a few days. Peace, thank you all for watching, and I love you all.